It's a bit of a milestone for the Lume Pad 2 because it's the first time, as far as I'm aware of, that any developer has made something brand new for the Lume Pad 2 that is now available on the Leia App Store. I just heard that there's a brand new app, so I'm going to check it out and let you know my impressions. It doesn't appear to be here on the home page, but if we click Explore and then go to Apps, it shows up at the top. So we have this new app called Octopets, and I see somebody's already given it a 5 stars out of 5 stars. So let's download it and take a look and see what type of app this is and how good the 3D effect is. Clicking to open it up, it says Octopets. Dive into the mesmerizing depths of Octopets, an immersive aquarium experience designed for fun. Play with creatures, feed them flakes, or simply let them swim. Intuitive touchscreen controls with a simple swipe using the tablet's touchscreen. Players can interact with and drag creatures through the aquariums. Relaxing ambient soundtrack, immerse yourself in the soothing ambience with a tranquil custom soundtrack. So it kind of sounds like a very chill app with interesting environments and creature interactions, but in 3D. Now the app is installed. It's on my home screen here, so I'm going to click to open it up. Made with Unity. That must be the developer's logo. And here we go, we got this home screen, and this is in 3D right off the bat. There does not appear to be parallax, but the effect here is actually pretty cool. Alright, so there's a credits and quit option, and then on the bottom left it says aquarium tips. Drag large critters around, feed them flakes, or gear to quit. So let's just tap to start. And that actually triggered something unexpected. There's like electricity coming out of that treasure chest, and it looks pretty cool in 3D. I guess it does the same thing with all the treasure chests. That's pretty cool. I like the detail there of how it's like the electricity also emits light that's captured in the water that's kind of moving out of the chest. It's loading. This loading screen apparently is not in 3D, but this is. We got another hub kind of space. It looks like it's in some sort of sample, like lab sample collection space. I like the thing in the middle and how it looks pretty convincing, having those creatures floating in the tank in the middle behind the glass. It's letting me select an aquarium, so I'm gonna go with the one right here on the right hand side. Ooh, this is pretty impressive. It almost looks real, like the background. I think the background is real 3D footage captured from an actual aquarium from a video taken in stereoscopic 3D. It really looks like it. And then on top of that, we've got these 3D creatures. I can kind of move them around, bump them into each other. I feel like I'm only able to control this big guy right here in the middle for some reason. And then there's a thing that looks like it's locked up here. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to do. There we go. Maybe this is food. Not totally sure. Okay, I'm gonna try the other one. Alright, so this one is completely designed in 3D. There's tentacles that are popping out about this far. It's kind of creepy to even hold my hand here because it's weird to have these tentacles like coming out of the screen at you. And then the creatures, I guess same as before, I can swing them around and bump them into each other. I think you can only control the big one. I don't know, there doesn't seem to be much like practical point to this app, but it's kind of chill. It sounds like the flow of water, like a soft stream or an aquarium or a fish tank. And I can see myself, you know, just for fun placing this on my desk when I'm doing a video, just to have something unique. I like how like the flakes come up and they're at different levels of depth, so are the bubbles, and then there's different layers to the vegetation and all the stuff that's showing up in this scene. It is really cool to look at in 3D. I wish more people would make unique stuff and creative stuff for the Lume Pad 2. It doesn't have to be practical, just make something like this. Of course, it would be awesome to have more apps that can actually do different things like 3D editing tools or more games and stuff like that. Just having stuff like this is cool, fun to play around with, and just to do something in 3D, because 3D is such a new medium to experience and play around with. Anything makes me happy to have. And that's pretty much it. So this is not going to sell tablets, but if you have a Lume Pad 2 or a Nubia Pad 3D, it's available on both. And why not? Download it. It's free. Check it out. Just experience it. I want to encourage many more developers to do things like this, experiment, play around, do stuff for fun on the Lume Pad 2, because this is awesome. This type of stuff is so cool. Alright, so that's all I got for this video. That was a fun one to play around with. I hope you liked the video. Definitely like and subscribe if you're interested in 3D stuff, if you want to see more. As long as I can keep up with it, I will cover any 3D app that is released to the Leia App Store. So if you're interested in finding out about the newest apps and software updates to the Lume Pad 2, definitely like and subscribe, because I'm just going to keep covering as much as I possibly can related to 3D content, especially stuff on these glasses-free 3D displays and devices. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.